Okay, so last episode, the Levi squad had successfully stormed the underground race chapel and had begun their assault on the MPs who were following race and attacking them and are about rescuing Eren. Well, initially they had the upper hand, but they hit Hanji, which slowed down their advance. Now, Lord Race had done everything possible to get Historia to take the injection and the serum, but she immediately snapped out of it, knocking the serum away and breaking it and slamming Lord Race on the ground. Well, Lord Race went ahead and licked the serum from the floor, turning himself into a humongous Titan. Anyway, that's where we left off in the last episode. Let's see how things progresses from here on out. Alright, please, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe button. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 8. Let's go. Onegaishimasu. Outside walls of Orvud District. Okay, here we are. We have reached the final point. Now, how do we get in? Then, things are not going according to plan, are they? Alright, then. And that was just his skeleton wrecking this whole place. That was the only way out. Oh, come on, stop whining. She's such a good girl. Ah, man, this team is getting too much. Ooh, nice catch, man, Mikasa. At this point, man, and Eren was just whining so much. Yep, you don't have time for your whining. Oh, so close. I wonder if Lord Reis had more space to transform, would he have still turned into the belly flatline Titan? Because it looks like he was totally restricted by those crystals. So who knows? Well, he has clearly lost control. But man, gosh, Eren really had a good body, man. Ah, here we go, more whining. I wonder, did that fall out of Lordo's pocket or what? When Historia slammed him, but he was on the ground and they were up here. So where did that thing come from? Or did Kenny drop it there? I wonder. The power of friendship would see you guys through. You can hold hands. Go ahead. Make your choice, dude. I've told you several times. At first, I thought he was charging without a plan, but everything worked out in the end. Wait, did they write the description of what's in that bottle? No description. So I guess that's how he got the hardening ability. Chai. So bad for you guys. Man. But still, his legs were quite tiny, so I'm still wondering if, with or without him being on the ground and transforming with those crystals holding him down, whether he could have turned out different. Susume! The iconic term. I am loving this glow on this skeleton. You did well, kid. Man, this looks so beautiful. Wow. Crystallized. Hardening. So without the contents of this bottle, no matter how hard he might have trained or practiced, I don't think he would have been able to master hardening. Okay.
お前は一瞬でこれだけのものを発想して作り出したんだ。構造自体はデタラメだが、実際あの壁もこうして立ったんだろう。つまり、
You can plug Wall Maria.
これでウォールマリアの穴を塞ぐことが可能になった。
Objective set.
大勢死んで、散々遠回りした不細工な格好だったが、ウォールマリアの奪還。そうすれば。
The basements, where now they dangle this for 3 seasons and going. Longest, most anticipated basement.
行くぞ。あのクソでかい巨人を追う。エレン。
Wow. Man, this really looks creepy as heck. Whew. Okay, so we are all back together. She's still doing fine. The greatest commander.
ともかくここで立ち話をしている余裕はない。ウォールシーナに戻る。
Well, it's an abnormal. So, yeah.
奴の進路はおそらくそこに向かっている。
Then we'll make our final stand there. So they have limited time to prepare.
つまりロッドレースが始祖の巨人と呼んだエレンの中にある巨人の力、それはレイスケの血を引く者が持たないと進化を発揮できない。
Exactly.
しかしレイスケの人間が始祖の巨人の力を得ても初代王の思想に支配され、人類は巨人から解放されない。
Man, quite a lot.
すごく興味ある。
俺をあの巨人に食わせればロトレース
I
は
wonder how Eren could go off thinking in this way at this
巨
point.
人に戻すことはまだ可能なんです。
そんな。
そうみてえだな。人間に戻ったロッドレイスを拘束し、初代王の洗脳を解く。これに成功すりゃ人類が助かる道は見
There
え
are
て
too
くる。
many variables that could go wrong with that plan.
そしてエレ
And
ン、
they wouldn't just
お
willingly
前は
want
そ
to
うな
help.
る覚悟はできていると言いたいんだな。
はい。
He's totally devastated by what he saw about his father.
選択肢はもう一つあります。今のやり方にはいくつか問題があり
I'm
ます。
telling you.
一つは確実にロッドレイスの洗脳を解けるという確証がないこと。
Okay, yeah, that's a factor.
彼をどう拘束しようと人類の記憶を改ざんされたら終わりです。つまり始祖の巨人の力について未知の要素が多すぎると思います。
確かに今のロッドレイスがエレンを食べてまともに元に戻るのかってことしたい。
Nah, he would return to normal. But
むしろ
I don't think he would help out.
始祖の巨人の力を取り上げている今の状態こそ人類にとって千載一遇の好機なんです。そう、あなたのお父さんは初代王から私たち人類を救おうとした。
Yes, I just wished he could see things that way at this point.
レイスケの子供たちを殺害したのも
But considering what he did, man, it would be hard to see it that way.
イカサやアルミン、みんなを救いたいならお前はこの力を
父さん。
そうだよ、あのイエーガー先生が何の考えもなくそんなことするわけがないよ。そう、
レイスケの血がなくてもきっと人類を救う手立てはある。だからエレンに地下室の鍵を託した。
地下室って
Exactly, the
あれ
basement.
ですね、つまり大事です。
壁の穴を塞ぐ目処がようやく立ったんだ。選択肢は一つしかねえだろ。
少しはマシになってきたな。
Well, at least now it's possible.
選択に賛成だけどいいのかいヒストリア。用のない巨人を壁の中で自由に散歩させてあげるわけにはいかない。あのサイズじゃ拘束も無理だろう。つまり
We gotta slay him.
君のお父さんを
Here
殺
and
す
now.
ほかなくなる。
Well, he never really cared for her, so he's just popping up now because he wanted to use her. That was a fake hug.
エレン、ごめんなさい。礼拝堂の地下で私は巨人になったあなたを殺そうと本気で思った。
Mm.
それも人類のためなんて理由じゃないの。お父さんが間違ってないって信じたかった。お父さんに嫌われたくなかった。
Sorry.
でももうお別れしないと。
I've got my mind made up.
全員行動に集合してください。すぐに作戦会議を開くそうです。
わかった。ヒストリア、言い忘れていたが、
Your next duty is here.
はい。
エルヴィンからの指示でな。この戦いが終わったら、お前は正当な王位継承者として女王になれ。
From one bondage to another.
女王様、ヒストリアが。
クーデターは成功したが、兵団がトップに立っても民衆は従わない。
They want the true king or queen.
から王冠を取り戻したって物語が必要なんだ。
私が
兵長、さっきヒストリアが言ってたと思うんですけど、父親と別れて面倒なしがらみからまあ抜け出せるというか、なのにまた。
なんだ、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言え。
ヒストリアはようやくレイス家から離れて自分を取り戻したわけで、なのにまたお式戦の役目を与えるのは、つまり
It's not fair.
かわいそうかと。
わかりました。
Oh,
了解しました。
man.
ヒストリア。
心配してくれてありがとう。でもお式戦にするかどうかは結局自分次第なんだ。
Man, so much just placed on these teenagers.
兵長、一つだけ条件が。
ああ、
自分の運命に自分で決着をつけさせてください。
So I'm gonna be on the front lines too, regardless. Man, I just love her looks here.
女王になったらあのチビを殴ってやればいい。
Mikasa.
オルブドクの南西を進行中。やはり4時頃にオルブドクに到達する。
Alright, so we need to finalize what the plan is.
不安を聞かせてもらおうか。どうやって住人を避難させるつもりだ。避難はさせません。
The way you just put that.
住人にはこのままオルブドクにとどまってもらいます。
Wow. Well, they already understand how a Titan's mind works, and this is an abnormal soul. If they move, it will follow them and move. So the best plan is to slay it here. Alright, man, that was quite the episode. So lovely. I so enjoyed it. Now, I keep wondering, that armor bottle, I wonder who dropped it there. How did it just end up there conveniently? Was it from Lord Race? I think that would even be less unlikely, but I think maybe it might be Kenny, since he was the only one that went up there before Historia went up to free Eren. So maybe he might have dropped it, or it fell out of his pocket or something, because how that bottle just end up there. And another thing is, so even out of all the times Eren did experiment, if he had gone further to do experiments without ingesting what was in that bottle, I don't think could have been able to achieve hardening in any way. And also, just as I was stating in the episode, if Lord Race didn't transform on the ground there, would he have turned out different? Or would he have still been a belly rider on the ground just like that? I mean, I keep wondering. But looking at the size of his legs, they were quite tiny. Maybe it's because of the way he ingested the spinal fluid or so. It might have been the contributor. Anyway, so Historia is gonna be the queen of the walls. Man, quite a change in things there. Well, really loving it, and I just love how her glow up looked and all, and even her opting to be in the front lines and still participate, even though they wanted her to rule and all. Just gives her more flair and kind of seemed very badass, so I totally love that. Anyway, so they make their final stand on the wall, which is actually scary, but I think that's the best option, judging from the fact that that is an abnormal Titan that they are facing. So even if they move out from where they are or try to evacuate, to just follow them and disrupt all their plans. So making their stand at the walls, as Erwin stated, is the best option. But it sounds a bit insane, but that's the best thing that they can come up with at this point. There's no time, since Lord Race is approaching the walls. Anyway, that'll be that for this episode. This was really lovely, and I so liked it. I'll cut this here. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.